As you've no doubt gathered from the state of my hair, we are now 80 days into this lockdown, but just because we're all stuck inside, that does not mean we can't get caught up on the news. Pet magic! My Croc loves cuddles. I fear you may be projecting there, man. Rushing home from work, I couldn't wait to see my handsome boy. He wasn't a baby or boyfriend, he was my pet Croc. They love that intro to a story. I couldn't wait to get home to see the love of my life. Psych, it's an animal. I was a bit nervous of his teeth as I held him close to my chest. Feeling my heartbeat, he cuddled into me. No, he didn't. He adored feeling the cool ocean waves on his skin and would even ride them with a cute smile on his face. That is just his mouth. What is the end game here besides you being eaten by your pet? He'll reach 60 centimeters by the time he's 18 months, which is when it'll be illegal for me to keep him. At work, I proudly show my colleagues photos of little Schnappy. He's my son, I tell them. And I tell my mum, Claudia, she's a grandma, which she doesn't like. He's a crocodile, not a human baby, she says. Right on, Claudia. All right, what are we winning this week? You know, I can't help but feel that the designs of the quilt sets that are always up for grabs in these magazines might be another subtle hint that I am not the target demographic here. When you can't find the potato peeler, use a clean toothbrush to scrub the dirt off the skin. Is it not just as easy to get a new potato peeler as it is to get a new toothbrush? Remember last week how I was complaining about the lack of ads for weird, gross things you could buy from the Bradford Exchange? Why buy those things when you could craft them yourself? Create a little magic with this cute fairy garden. What you will need: wooden crate, 2 foam bricks, 1 large moss mat runner, 2 bags of artificial moss, 1 bag of water stones, fine glitter in black, fairy garden figurine. Okay, that's why you don't do it yourself, because it's so much extra work. The product is gross and you're just buying figurines to put in a box anyway. Carrie Jerislau's century-old country property came complete with a haunted mill. Great, what a bonus. Oh, no. Oh, why? Not again. Lifelike and waiting for your loving arms. Oh, they're not even trying to not make it weird. Soft, perfect touch vinyl with lifelike hand painting. Everything about her is so realistic you'll want to scoop her into your arms the second you see her. And once you do, you won't believe how real she feels either. No! Please, if there's anything about this that appeals to you, like, there are real people who will love you back. She even features beautiful hand painting and a baby powder scent. No. Done. No way. If you are sitting at home sniffing a doll to see how realistic it smells, call somebody. Okay, this is not a bit anymore. I've tipped over into feeling legitimately uncomfortable about this. Whew. Let's move on. I live in a Macca's museum. Maybe she can help us figure out the time capsule. Okay, no way. As if you would ever voluntarily have that in your house. Is this just the inside of that haunted mill from the other story? I plucked up the courage to tell Adam my dream. I want to transform our house into a McDonald's wonderland, I explained. He didn't even flinch. Friends, I would have flinched. I know this type of thing isn't for everyone, and that's okay by me, but our house is special and unique, and we're both McLovin' it. Yep, you're right. If you McLove it, who am I to McJudge? Hi, take 5. A friend of mine is getting married in a few weeks and I'm in the wedding party. However, the bride has said I can't bring my boyfriend of 7 years because he is an atheist and she is getting married in a church. Atheists are allowed to come to church. We love that. Francis Griffith says any Christian church will welcome believers and non-believers alike. Exactly. Let him come. Again, it looks like we might only get 1 Bradford Exchange ad this week, which at this point I'm kind of torn about, because on the one hand, I want to see all the weird, gross stuff they're trying to sell me, but on the other hand, unless it's another baby. Lace up your hiking boots and step right up for Australia and New Zealand's best treks, all without costing you a cent. Again, every week they have an article like this that's basically like, sucked in, you're in lockdown, you can't go here. Oh, Merry Christmas. This illuminated limited edition collectible presents the spirit of Christmas as you've never seen him before. Does anybody call Santa Claus the spirit of Christmas? I mean, obviously I think Christmas is about Jesus, but that's not even what I'm talking about here. Even when people talk about, like, you know, the spirit of Christmas that lives in every child's heart or whatever, they're not talking about Santa Claus. It features a fully sculpted Thomas Kincaid village within, plus a miniature sleigh that really moves. Oh, so that's not just That's not just a painting there, that's a model. It's like Santa ate the North Pole. $249.95. Sorry, Mr. Kincaid, but that does not fill me with festive cheer. Man, this one's been a real roller coaster. I don't know how to feel right now. Happy Tabloid Tuesday, everyone. Or, I don't know, happy? Is that the word? Tabloid Tuesday, everyone.